everybody, I'm KoshiSushi. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we did some of the horseback tutorial stuff on Eponine, on our trusty steed. And today we wake up on the second day. Hey, wake up, Koshi, it's morning already. Alright. I understand, now kids are waking me up. Seriously, I just need to sleep in. And I really want that because it's like 11:30 in the near midnight. And I just want to go to sleep. But anyways, this is Link's house, dude. Look at this place. I was talking in the last episode how, like, I would love to just live around here. And just in this one house, it's just really cool already. Kinda just want to live here, man. Just look at this place, dude. And which kinda sucks because, like, in this game, you don't visit Link's house that often. And it's just so well detailed that, like, you can see almost everything. You could see a little pot cooking there. And just stuff like that. Anyways, let's head outside. Because the kids want to talk to us for whatever. I hate kids. Even though I'm a child, I hate kids. Okay, there's a ladder to bring us down. Screw that, let's backflip over. Anyways, what's up, girl? Or guy. That's a guy, apparently. I always thought that child was a girl. Apparently, that's a guy. I never knew that until I recorded, and then the person was like, "You two boys," and I was just like, "What?" Yeah, it blew my mind. They're selling a slingshot at the store, and now a slingshot! No way. How convenient. I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, and mallow, you fucking wood. Want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Of course, dude. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Don't you have pockets? Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. Our allowances are terrible. So, I don't even get an allowance. I have money from YouTube. I guess that's an allowance, kind of. Except it's not constant, so... Anyways, now that we're done talking with them, we can run around. Now, I believe there's actually something if you headbutt this, you get a rupee, but I think one of these has a blue rupee. No, but there's some money if you need it. I don't think, actually, another green rupee. And I know here, there's a blue rupee somewhere, I swear. Did I even hit the tree? No, okay. I guess not. I guess there's no blue rupee. I guess not. This is freaking blowing my mind today. I'm having an off day. I'm sorry. That's why I kind of wanted to record. I wanted to relax, just play a little game. So, welcome to Ordon Village. No longer on our horse's back. We're just going around, strutting around, doing whatever you want. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. What's up? You're the good-for-nothing husband, apparently. Morning, Koshi. Got a day off from work today, my boy. Not me. The wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. See up there in that tree? If you use C and then use the analog stick or the Wii Motion Control Plus thing to move the cursor around, you can get a better view. Some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. I understand your pain. And he's telling you if you hit C, you could just look up. And look, we have a little Navi. And it doesn't speak, thank God. But I think that's a nice little touch. And there's the beehive. We're gonna have to take care of that later. Now then, let's head over here. Yo, Koshi! Try talking to me from there with A while Z targeting. So, hold Z and hold A. There you go, over here. Your voice carries well as usual. Think you can teach my little tykes to talk to someone from a distance, but yeah, whatever. Why don't you climb these vines here? And then he's teaching you how to climb, because I mean, all it really is just moving the analog stick up. So you're moving forward. There you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He was sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. Yeah, I do that a lot too, dude. Anyway, that's not what I wanted meaning to tell you. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass going over there on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? Weed? I think that's what you're referring to. I'm just kidding. I don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Well, you know, if you're not a kid, then, you know, do whatever you want. I can't stop you. Anyways. But I don't promote it. Because I've had because I said something about drugs in a previous video, and then I had a parent email me saying, like, we don't want you promoting drugs. And I'm like, I never said do drugs. I said don't do drugs, actually. Anyways. I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. Alright, so he's teaching you how to jump, which is the super awesome Zelda auto jump, and then you pick the grass or weed or whatever it is and blow with A. Now, doing this on this kind of grass will actually bring in a hawk, which I kind of spoil a little bit, but you get the point of view of the hawk going into where you are. Now, I think that is a really cool thing, how you could call certain animals and beasts with different kinds of grass. The thing is, they don't use this mechanic a lot in this game. There's like one more time you may use it, and I don't want to spoil it, but there's like one more time, and I wish they kind of used it some more. But it does play a role in this game for now. So what you want to do is you want to aim it at the beehive, and it will actually launch your bird into the beehive, which is, I think, animal cruelty. I'm not sure there. It's your call. Take it however you want. And then let's go ahead and jump on this roof. Look at that. Parkour skills. Assassin's Creed. Running our way through, and let's get another bird. Now, this doesn't teach you this in the tutorial, but what I'm going to teach you is that when you have another cutscene like this, you can actually press the minus button twice to skip a cutscene. So, you can do that throughout the game if you're like looking for speedruns or whatever, but let's aim it at that monkey over there. It's jumping on the rock, and it doesn't attack the monkey, which would be kind of cool, but it actually gets the cradle. And I think what would be really cool is if I could like just swim over there and just punch the monkey. Actually, is it still there? It's gone! It just disappeared. How peculiar. Alright, so now we're going to want to take this to its owner. And its owner happens to actually be in this village, considering everyone is in this village, apparently. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring it over here. Oh my. I've been looking for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born, and I've cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Yeah, I looked it up in a walkthrough. Just kidding. Funny little tidbit. This is actually the first game, the first Legend of Zelda game that I completely beat the whole game without a walkthrough. Not 100%, but without a walkthrough. And which is weird because Zelda's pretty much a puzzle game. So she wants you to take the cradle over to her house, and I was about to throw it, but the cutscene triggered. Why, thanks to you, Koshi. Yes, I'd nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go! And we now have the fishing rod, a simple fishing rod with a bobber. Set it to be on the... Yeah, you can read that if you want. If you're playing along, you can read that. Speaking of playing along, I'm going to try to make videos a regular thing. Because before it was kind of like weekly, maybe, if I felt like it. But I really want to try to make this as soon as possible, but I don't want to jinx myself. But if you go ahead and press minus, it says here what you can do. So we're going to set that to B, and pressing B will let us bring this out. Now, in the normal game, if you're not going 100%, you can actually, this fishing rod is almost completely useless after this area. If you're not going for 100%, but if you are, I don't know if I am yet, because, I know some people might ask if I'm going to be doing 100%. I don't know, but we'll see. So, as you can see, the cat's still there, and it runs away from us, and if you remember, we need to return that cat. So, it's searching for fish. So let's see what happens when we go fishing ourselves. So just pull the Wii remote when the bobber goes down like that, and then we'll say, fish on! Game on, guys! And then just pretty much pull back until you get a fish. It really isn't that hard to fish. Literally, you just swing, and then it's there. And then, as you may notice, the cat is actually now attracted to you. Before, it would, like, repel away from you, but... now that we have a fish, it realizes our capabilities of being able to capture our own food, and is intrigued. And let's get another fish. This really isn't that great. And I just love the way Link just fishes. He's so good with his right hand, he just uses one arm to fish and just pulls up. When in reality, you would use, like, both your hands. Oh my god. And then, you know, cat steals the fish. This is whole... I feel like this is some cartoon. Oh well, whatever. It might mean me being delirious right now. It's freaking 11:40 and I want to go to bed. I'll be going to bed soon. Don't worry. Don't worry, you guys. But now that we are done with that... oh, let's put away the fishing rod. Let's go ahead and... oh, we got a rupee there. Let's go ahead and... oops, my bad. Head to the store that the cat went into. Alright. Let's see what the store owner has to say. Because apparently she was depressed before. What's up, girl? My Koshi, come in. You simply must hear this. My little kitty is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. I hate you so much right now. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius, or maybe I'm a genius, and I can fish with one hand. Isn't he so cute, the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. And we get a milk in a bottle, so we get our own bottle as well. Or we get our own bottle, and along with that, we get milk, but it's half empty. And a half-empty bottle will replenish 3 hearts, and a full bottle of milk will replenish 6 hearts. Okay, and let's go ahead and talk to her one more time. You don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know, but put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. Listen to our children. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days, yeah, we know, we're in 2013. So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? Yes. So as you can see, she sells milk for 10 rupees, bee larva for 10 rupees, and a slingshot, which is what the kids were talking about. Now that is 30 rupees, and we don't have enough money for that. We only have 5. So I'm going to spend the rest of this video pretty much trying to show you where you can get all the money to get that, because I remember playing my first time when playing this game. I pretty much just did this, what I'm about to show you right now. So one method of getting rupees is to just throw pumpkins, and if you keep throwing it if you throw all the pumpkins at the rock or at the pillar this guy's standing on, and you'll get some rupees in the process, obviously. He actually says a kind of quirky little line. Oh, there's a heart there. We don't need that. Hearts don't matter. Love doesn't matter. Money does. He'll just go like, yo, don't waste food. But we do get a blue rupee, though. And you'll be seeing that a lot, where it goes like, da-da-da-da-da-da. You got a blue rupee. 5. There's a green rupee under the bridge here. And let's go ahead and head over here. Now, we force the bee larva thing to go down, so let's see what you've got to say. Koshi, I saw all that. Calling down a hawk. Why didn't I think of that? I was thinking of trying to knock it down on myself, but you beat me to the punch, boy. Yeah, honestly, if you know the game, you realize that you kind of wish you didn't do that. But, you know, it's not much of a big deal. Now, if you head over here, if you have an empty bottle, you can scoop up bee larva, which you can use for bait for fish. There's 2 green rupees right there, so we're up to 15 right now. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Sorry, I had to. And the one thing I hate about this game is how freaking slow Link climbs these vines. I'm not even kidding. In Skyward Sword, it was a lot better because you could hold A and then he would climb faster, but only for a certain amount of time. Okay, so once you're up here, you're going to want to carefully inch your way over. There's a yellow rupee and a blue rupee right here. First, let's get blue, which is 5 rupees, and then let's try to get yellow. Yellow, boom! And we got a 10 rupee. We got 10 rupees. Now let's do this James Bond-ish style Inception backflip. Ow! I may have lost a heart, but it was worth it. Now, another way to get money is, as you can tell, we're at 30. But if you for some reason don't have 30 rupees right now, you could either keep throwing pumpkins, or you could do what I'm going to do, because I'm going to get another plethora of rupees right now. Now, if you climb up this ladder, I'm actually going to show you a little trick that I learned. Not really a trick, but something I figured out, and I'm really surprised some people don't know. Not this part. You can go ahead and throw pumpkins, and you can get 6 rupees right off the bat. But if you climb up over here, you will see a ladder up here. Now, when I played this game, I got up to here because I was just exploring, and I love the feel of Ordon Village. Like, I really wish I could live here. And I went up this ladder, and I'm like, what the hell is this for? And also, there's a yellow rupee right here, so that's enough. You're at 46 now. And I found this weed here, and you blow it, and obviously you get another hawk. Now, I never understood what this is for, so I just, like, threw it away. Until I figured it out, like, maybe my 3rd run-through of the game. You're actually supposed to aim at the chicken here. I'm surprised some people don't know this. I'm really surprised some people didn't know this. I really am. But then again, I didn't know it at first. So now I have a chicken. Now, if you've played Zelda before, you know that when you fall off a ledge with a chicken, it makes you float. Or glide, I guess. So when you get over here, you can throw the chicken out there. But there's a yellow rupee here. I believe this will hold a blue rupee. And I totally didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry, chicken. And there's a green rupee right there. I'm totally sorry, chicken. Now, other than that, we can actually try to attempt a glitch here. The first 2 tries of this glitch did not work for me, like my first 2 recording sessions. But hopefully this will. I really want to show this off. Basically, I'm going to try to land on that ledge right there. And I have to angle myself perfectly. I've done this before. I don't know if anyone's tried this, but I know it's possible. Now, the problem is with this glitch is that if I mess it up somehow, like, there's a way for me to really screw this up. I'll clip through and I'll get stuck, and I'm going to have to do all this over again. But hopefully I won't get stuck. So let's fly through and... Ah! Dang it! I didn't get it. But I think the chicken's still up there. What's up, dude? And the sun's still... Hello, sun. And the chicken fell. Whatever. You can fly. It's okay. So anyways, let's go ahead. And now that we have 62 rupees, that's more than... Oop, cell phone. That's double than what we need. So now we have a plethora of rupees right there. We can go ahead and buy a slingshot. So let's go ahead and do so. So, welcome, my dear. Interested in something? Take a look using the... Yeah, we know. So let's go ahead and buy a slingshot for 30 rupees, and we'll still have double that. We'll still have the an extra 30 rupees on us, just because I showed you guys where to get the rupees in this game, or in this city. Now, there's actually a orange rupee in this area, which spends for 100 rupees. But you can't get it right now, and we will be able to get it later on if I remember. I really hope I do remember, because we should be able to get it. It won't be that big of a deal. Now then, so we've pretty much done everything here. We have a slingshot, so let's go ahead and head back into our house, because that is where we need to go, and it took me forever to figure this out my first try. God, I'm embarrassing. Anyways, and our old pal Russell is here. Just in time, Koshi. I just delivered something to your room. See, you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased, and it works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. Yeah, because I totally said a word. I just realized our outfits look similar. Oh well. Alright, what's up, dudes? Slingshot. Wow, you had enough money to buy it? Aw, crap. So now what they're basically going to make you do is, when you talk to them, they'll make you do target practice. You can actually do this after you go inside your house, but I decided to do this beforehand. Actually, I didn't decide to do that. I just wanted to talk to them and see what happened. But apparently this will happen. First, you use the Wii Remote to aim. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So, taking out the... Well, first we need to set our slingshot, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to Z-target. When you see that yellow arrow, over there? That means you can hold the Z button and then target and then slingshot. Bam. And they'll be like, oh my god, you're so freaking amazing, because I know I am, because I'm KoshiSushi. Anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit that. And let's hit all the targets. I'm going to hit them as fast as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done! And then they'll be like, I love One Direction! I mean, what? Don't copyright that, please. And that's it. Gee, you really are amazing, Koshi. By the way, Koshi, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring something by here? Because he did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was that anyways? I command you to tell us. You're a little piece of shit, aren't you? Anyways. So now we actually want to go back into our house. So there's a, bug here, and that's actually a good segue because you just learned how to use the slingshot. So there we go, and it's done, and let's head up our house. Into our domain. Let's go inside our house, and then Colin's dad wanted to give us something, so let's go ahead and check that out. Bump, 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 bump. Anyways, and there's a large blue chest here. And we have our first weapon, the wooden sword, the freaking power of killing people. And our cell phone. Oh, sorry. Anyways, so now we have a sword and a slingshot, so we have weapons. We are able to destroy everyone in this game. We can finish this game now. That is the end. We're done. I'm just kidding. There's far more in the Legend of Zelda. So, that's it for today's episode. In the next episode, we will continue on with the rest of tutorials, and we will get into the story of this game, because that's what this is all about. This is why we came here. This is what we came here for. So if you like this episode, subscribe, rate, favorite, comment, do all that fancy stuff at the bottom, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, and have a great day.